everyone, Ryan here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport, and picking up this episode here with some harvesting. We got field 7 here. We're harvesting, at least for ourselves here, the very first time that we've owned this field. I'm not sure if we've done any contractor work on this one or not, but first time we've harvested it while owning it. Got our John Deere S760 with the 645 FD header on the front. And we even have our T560 over here as well. So let's fire this combine up. We'll be running all combines, which is just 2 of them. Both combines here. I think that was actually probably a good choice there, keeping both combines. Because, yeah, we got quite a bit of field now here between 11, 9, 10, and, of course, 7. So, yeah, that's a lot of field here at the moment. So let's see what else do we got going on. Was looking at the contracts here. Oh, let's see what's here. I thought there was one for field 8. Maybe not. We got some harvesting for sugar beets. Yeah, I've kind of had enough sugar beets, at least for the moment. Fertilizing. Too bad we can't, borrow that. After we, fertilize that field and go fertilize our own fields. Speaking of which, definitely look at upgrading to that Hardy sprayer. That is probably going to be our next purchase, I think. We seriously need to get away from that 3-point horrible sprayer there. That goes a bloody 7 miles an hour and takes forever to do 9, 10, and 11. It's not so bad with these smaller fields, but oh my goodness, 9, 10, 11 here takes forever at 7 miles per hour. Had to fill it up, 3 times to finish this field, I think it was, too, something like that. So yeah, definitely need to upgrade that. Speaking of which, 7, is that all set? I never did check. You do need to be plowed. Yeah, not much I can do about that while it's planted. We can definitely start working on that here now, though, that we are harvesting it. So, I think I took the 6M off, or not the 6M, the 8RT, actually. Where is the 8RT? No, I'm actually not sure. I thought he was right here. I guess not. But yeah, we can get the 8RT back on the plow there. And we'll, of course, have to get field 7 there plowed once we got it somewhat harvested. We could probably start plowing it here. We'll just got to make sure the plow doesn't catch up with the harvester there, which I don't think will happen, but you never know. Okay, and, of course, trucks. So, yeah, if you haven't watched the last couple episodes here, we're definitely getting some upgrades here. There's our 8RT. This is probably something we're going to want to definitely be upgrading here fairly soon, as well as our seeder. Now that we got some bigger fields here. Oh, boy. But, yeah, we picked up a John Deere S760. We got a truck and trailer. We got field 7. Let's see. Well, we got a larger plow here. We really haven't used a whole lot yet. What else do we have? Yeah, that's pretty much it yet. So, yeah, definitely a sprayer is going to be next on the purchase list. And in fact, we'll probably be able to afford it here fairly quickly, I think. Probably not this episode. Maybe by next episode, once we start selling some crops here. Was it barley on that field? I think it was barley on that field. That doesn't sell for a whole lot, but we got a great big field of canola here, right? Or what did I plant? Oats. No, oats. Yes, that's right. Oats. Great big field oats here. And yes, that does actually kind of look like oats. Oats, if you ask me, have a very distinctive look on the field. Just the way they're shaped with the grain on top. And I'm sure for those of you who've ever seen oats in real life, you kind of know what I mean there. You got like wheat, barley, rye. Those all very similar, but then you hit oats. Oats is like quite a bit different. Okay, and I forget, what was this again? Agrosim. I believe it was supposed to be 8 meters. And at least according to the game here, this is a subsoiler. At least where I live, I believe this is what we'd call a ripper. Subsoiler I guess might be fork as well, but usually we call this a deep ripper, at least where I live. Or breaking up the hard pan. At least that's what it looks like anyway. And looks like the 8RT has no problem pulling it. That's good. And how are we looking on the harvest here so far? 17,000 in the tank already. They're not too bad. Again, this is a modded S700, by the way. Of course, that probably should be obvious by the fact that it's an S760, not the S790. It's interesting that Giants in the game here, they only put the S790. They kind of went cheap on that there, if you ask me, because it really wouldn't have taken much for them to, you know, just add a couple of model numbers to the in-game one here. You know, S760, S77, S780, S790. You know, add a couple model numbers, a couple horsepowers, and you got a bunch of additional combines there. One thing we did note on the live stream here, again, for those who are watching the live streams, live streaming over on Twitch, we noticed the tracks here. They seem to be, like, way undersized. I mean, look at the rear tires. The rear tires are taller than the tracks. I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure it's not. They just look way too small on there. But yes, reminder there again, we are streaming Stasia La Pacho on the multiplayer server there. Again, so far the multiplayer episodes, really want to call them episodes, live streams have all been over on Twitch. Also doing the giveaways over on Twitch as well, which kind of have always done anyway, because Twitch makes it a lot easier to contact the winners. Last time I checked, I think at this point, I think YouTube has completely taken away any way of contacting individuals directly, as far as I know. Whereas on Twitch, you still can do that yet. But yes, currently have the Logitech Farming Simulator steering wheel giveaway going on, so make sure you click on the link to enter that. I will have that down in the description below, and this should be the last day I believe you can enter. So the cutoff date, I believe, is December 23rd at midnight. I believe that's Eastern Standard Time, I believe. So just keep that in mind. December 23rd, midnight is the cutoff date for entering the Logitech Heavy Equipment Wheel giveaway. And you're almost full already. Nice. Well, like I said, barley I don't think really pays a whole lot, but still not going to complain about it. Oh, and the 560 is full already. Okay, I guess I should have been paying more attention to the other and look at that, folks. Weeds already. The weeds are already showing up. Oh my goodness. I mean, seriously, the weeds show up that quickly? Oh. Going on is and there the weeds are showing up there already. Okay then. Well, they didn't waste no time showing up, did they? Still haven't quite figured out how the weeds work on their growth cycle. I know some people say it's like very specific, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's quite random as to when the weeds show up. Because again, sometimes I spray the weeds during the first growth stage. Sometimes you have to wait all the way till like the last growth stage. And I've even had it once there where the crops have literally ripened and the weeds have shown up, which is kind of annoying because they're harvestable. The weeds have shown up. You can't spray the weeds while the crops are ripe, unfortunately. And the only reason I say unfortunately there is because of the multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer doesn't work so well if you have weeds, because you basically have to be on all the time when the weeds show up to be able to spray them. Okay, I'm going to guess probably this combine's probably going to fill up first. Definitely wouldn't mind upgrading this to another S700 series combine here as well. I know we got one already, and we're already talking about upgrading this one. I think we looked at this last episode. We don't really get a whole lot for this combine. Oh, it's actually 164,000 yet. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Right, I was going to say 35,000. Okay. So yeah, 35,000 for this combine. It's, yeah, basically worthless. And I was mentioning this last episode as well. I mean, you look at the price of our Case tractor here, even the John Deere. I mean, the Case tractor, $12,000 for that tractor. $12,000. And it's got, was that 260 horsepower? Talk about some depreciation there. So yeah, oh well on that. Anyway, I was looking at the contracts. There was any other good contracts to look at? Fertilizing liquid solids or manure. That's field 4. We could actually probably do that. Because we got a fertilizer spreader that's just sitting around doing nothing. Anything else good here? 18,000 harvesting for field 5. That wouldn't be so bad either. Barley to the port grain elevator. Yeah, where's the port grain elevator? That's field 5. Bit of a drive. That's not too bad, though. I'm thinking let's go for field 4, though, because $20,000. Keep in mind with the fertilizer emissions, though, you have to pay for the fertilizer. So just something to keep in mind. That's the one thing with the fertilizing missions. Okay, so yeah, let's accept the contract here. Again, I don't need to lease the items because I do have a solid fertilizer spreader around here somewhere. There it is. And I can just throw them on that field, hire the worker. And just like that, we'll have $20,000 less whatever it costs us to fertilize the field. Yeah, fertilizer doesn't cost that much. And actually, fields 4 and 5, they actually look like some fairly nice fields to maybe look into purchasing next. You know, fairly good sized, not quite as big as 8. You know, 8 is definitely the big field. Oh, this is like way up there too, isn't it? I just noticed something down here. As I've said before, Giants has like little things hidden around the map here. Definitely worth taking a look at here. Is that a big old tire down there? Is that what that is supposed to be? Yes, that looks like that is a big tire. Okay. Giant tire there and some sort of boat. Yep, some sort of boat just laying in the sandbar here, looks like. Okay. Let's not get distracted here and keep on moving and get field 4 fertilized here. A reminder here too, by the way, for those of you who like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information is in the description below. We ask that you please just join us on TeamSpeak. If you're not familiar with TeamSpeak or don't have it, there is a link in the description below you can download it from. And as I said before, TeamSpeak, really simple program to use. Just add a bookmark to the RDAllen TeamSpeak server there. Again, information for the bookmark is in the description below. It's rdallen.verygames.net. Password all lowercase RDAllen. And of course, just select yourself a nickname. We do ask for the nicknames that you please use the same name in the game as in TeamSpeak if possible. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, 1%. So that is working. Yeah, we'll just leave him to that. He shouldn't need to be refilled. That should be plenty of fertilizer to finish that field. I started out with a full tank of fertilizer here, which is 14,000 liters. And I put that on field 9, 10, 11 here. So didn't even use 4,000 liters of fertilizer to do that entire field. You know, as whereas when it comes to the lime, we probably have to fill this up, what, 4 times? Not actually even sure how many times. Probably 4 or 5 times to do this field. So, yeah. Okay, I'm guessing our 560 is full again. No, he's not quite. Not quite. He is blinking on the map, though. Oh, and so is actually the other combine. Helper D. Which one's D? Oh, that's actually... that is actually the 760, isn't it? Well, I guess I'd probably rather keep the 760 going. Let's head over that way here. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, the 560 just filled up here. And by the way, since last episode, did finish, obviously, of course, taking care of 9, 10, and 11. It is fully fertilized and weeded as well. So basically did that both at the same time. And yeah, again, that's going to be a big field there. As I said when I plowed it together, I might regret doing that. Okay, we'll read some comments here in a moment. East David Rush was saying, very nice video. Thank you very much for that. James was saying, episode 34, RDAllen declares bankruptcy. Let's not quite go that far. I hope not. I didn't actually even check to see how much it is charging us for interest. It probably has it in the finance screen. We'll have to maybe look at that. I'm kind of curious. Michael is saying hello. And there we go. Full trailer of barley. So, barley is selling where? 1074. And by the way, somebody did say what you can do is you can actually click on whatever you're selling. I don't bother doing it because it's not like there's that many sell locations here. I can just quick look at 4 of them. But let's say you want to sell sunflowers. You just click on sunflowers. It will put the best priced one at the top. So, sunflowers here, Central Grain Elevator. Oh, yes. Okay, soybeans here. I sold... How much? I forget how many soybeans I had here I sold. But yeah, look at that great demand. I mean, the ranch isn't too much further away. But yeah, we were making a killing off of soybeans in the last load I sold. Wow. So anyway, back to the barley. Central Grain Elevator, which actually, you know what? Hey, we're right next to pretty much. Nice. That's not too bad of a price there, I guess. Matthew was saying, hey, when putting lime on field 7, get the lime at the BGA. It is closer. Yes, it is. And I had completely mentioned this here last episode. I completely had forgotten that you could fill lime up there. So, yes, you can get lime at the BGA. And that is probably what I should have done. Like I said, I just completely forgot that refill location was there. Yeah, this whole ramp here with this trailer is just, I don't know. Right. I mean, really, Giants? Really? And I've said this before here. I got 2 complaints with this. 1, the truck is like this. 2, why is there even a sell point like this in the first place? Kentucky Farmer was saying, man, those tractors in real life have 50 hours. That is nothing. We have a few of 1,500 hours in real life. Run like new, 3 or 4 years old. Oh, yeah, 15 hours. That's not even... Or 1,500 hours is hardly nothing. That's just breaking it in at that point. But, yeah, 50 hours in the game, and the tractors, yeah, basically worthless. Let's see. Shroom Pie was saying you should have put the money into equipment, not fields. Not sure how you figure that, because, I mean, if you look, we've put quite a bit of money into equipment here now. We got a new combine, truck, other than, like I was saying, the sprayer, which getting pretty close to being able to afford that. Along with the sprayer, I plan on getting the spreader as well, by the way. So, talking about that, was it last episode or episode before? Definitely going to pick up another spreader. We're going to get the biggest one in-game here. And we'll use that one for lime. And, of course, the smaller one there should be perfectly fine for fertilizer. I don't see any issues with that. Like I said, we did 9, 10, 11 here. What? 3,500 liters of fertilizer or so to get that entire field done. So, really not that much. Oh, how are we looking over here? Still making progress. Can't even tell where he's fertilizing here, hardly. Wow. I think the hired worker can do it. 33%, third of the way. Oh, that's right. I suppose I should go empty the other combine, shouldn't I? I forgot about that. Completely forgot about the 560 over there. Oops. Nolan was saying, my Wilson trailer has your logo and a John Deere green. Oh, John Deere green Wilson trailer? Please tell more. Although I will have to say I do kind of like the look of the stainless steel one that we supposedly have here. Again, it's not actually mirroring we're actually around here. It's just some sort of texture they've kind of got laid back there. They're basically, you know, just faking it. I think I mentioned this before. It kind of looks like the central... Central? Maybe not. Maybe that's not what that is. Not really actually sure. Because, yeah, that is green, isn't it? This looks like it's more of a white place. Well, it's probably someplace on the map, somewhere where they grabbed a screenshot of it, if I had to guess. Michael was saying a 3-point sprayer is only able to do 5 to 6 miles per hour. This is because of the weight and bouncing on a 3-point. A self-propelled sprayer is 7 to 20, and you can still sit in the seat. Can't say... Well, at least where I live, you don't even see 3-point sprayers used. And I don't think I've ever seen one outside of maybe like a really small application. And by really small, I mean really small application, like they're maybe doing like a little 1-acre field or something like that. And they got like a sprayer with like 20-foot booms or something. That's about the only type of, I think, 3-point sprayer I've seen. Otherwise, either one, the farmer has their own self-propelled sprayer. They either have a tow-behind sprayer, or they have it done by somebody. You know, like the co-op, at least where I live, where they'll have the co-op come out and do it. That type of thing. Okay, 9, 10, 11 here, not quite ready to harvest. 11 has part of it ready. Yeah, we're actually making really quick work on this field. I don't know if we'll quite finish it here this episode, but it will be close. Wow. Definitely making short work of it. If I had another tractor, which I guess I kind of sort of do, I can start replanting, can't I? That's right, this tractor will pull our seeder. Barely, but it'll pull it. Oh, you know what I should have probably done too is I should have put some fertilizer on it. Oh well. This is single player. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like I'm on multiplayer where, you know, if I'm not on, then I lose the opportunity to fertilize here. If I lose the opportunity to fertilize, it's just plain my fault for not paying attention at that point. And once we get the sprayer, by the way, probably is going to be another tractor, a larger tractor. Not entirely sure what yet. Yeah, I think we're actually doing pretty good on fertilizer here. I was going to fill it up, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to put a little bit in it. Let's see. No, that is lime. Let's put fertilizer in it. There we go. Thomas was saying I had the same problem with lime. It is viewed as a fertilizer layer to the helper, so if you put fertilizer on before the lime, it won't work. Put fertilizer on before the lime, it won't work. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had that, I don't think, but worth noting. And I don't remember, again, what I did to Field 9 there and why the hired worker wouldn't spread the lime on it. I don't recall that. So, yeah, I'm not sure what order I did it on that field, but all I know is that I ended up having to do the lime myself on that field, which kind of sucked without using or having GPS mod. Okay, oh, so let's, canola? Sure. Just because I don't feel like switching it again, that seems like a good one to go with. Looks like we might be able to fill up the truck one more time from this field here yet. So yeah, as I was saying, won't be quite enough money there for a sprayer yet. We'll definitely have to get off of, or get onto 9, 10, and 11 there to get off some more crop. Adam was saying, I don't know if it's true or not, but the GPS creator has gone to Cattle and Crops. Heard this from another YouTuber. Yes, as far as I know, that is true. The original GPS mod author has gone over to Cattle and Crops. That, though, as far as I know, happened quite some time ago. And, I mean, okay, he went over to Cattle and Crops. A big deal, I guess, is what I would say. Toro was asking, is that Horsch Joker plow on the console? No, I don't believe it is. And I think we were kind of discussing that last episode. When it comes to the mods for the console, there's kind of two things that need to happen for that. One, you need to have a mod author that is willing to go through the steps to get a mod on the console. So the mod author first has to be willing to do so. And getting mods on in the console usually involves a few more steps than the PC. For one thing, you can just make whatever piece of crap mod you want, release it out, and it's on the PC, even if it don't work, unfortunately. On the console, that's not quite true. Your mod has to work, and it has to work properly and right, which is a good thing. And then second off, Giants has to approve said mod to go on the console. So, like I said, kind of like two critical steps that need to happen there to get a mod on a console. Seriously, the weeds show up like as... Oh my goodness, the weeds are just brutal here on this field. My goodness. No sooner harvest the section, the weeds are already there. That's getting a little bit ridiculous if you ask me. Killenfurtz was saying the Titan is the biggest plow I've gotten to work properly. The Titan, is that I'm assuming you're not referring to an in-game plow, because I don't recall an in-game plow that's known as the Titan. And is barley still selling for the best price at the Central Grain Elevator? Looks like it is. Might as well go unload this here, because I don't think we'll have enough room in here otherwise to fit the remainder. And again with this rather annoying sell point here. Really, am I like too far over here? It's not even going to recognize it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking I must be just like a little bit too far over. Like, not much. Oh, and I might be a little stuck here because I can't steer. Giants. Now, why can't I steer? I mean, I wonder. Yes, I wonder why I can't steer. I appear to be stuck on something. I'm actually not sure what. I mean, like, yeah, what are we really... I guess we're right up against... there's a little bit of space there. Not much. Oh, is that front tire there? Yeah, we're just getting worse. Oh, there we go, finally. There we go. I was going to say, we're just getting worse and worse here because, yeah, we can't really steer, so... Okay, let's try to get a little further over, I guess. Oh, we weren't missing it by much, were we? You can see the tire tracks there. And it must have a real narrow unload trigger here then. And sell the back. Again, if you haven't used this trailer before, you do have to sell both sections independently, and you do need to select them. I know the first time I used this trailer, that kind of threw me for a loop. It's like, wait, what? Oh, okay. So yeah, both hoppers here are independent of each other. So you can put 2 different crop types in this trailer, by the way. I've actually made use of that on the multiplayer server. Kind of a nifty little feature there. You know, you got like 20,000 canola left and 30,000 barley. You can do that with this trailer. It's kind of nice. But at the same time, too, you know, when you got 60,000 liters of whatever crop type in there and you just want to sell it all, yeah, it is kind of annoying. It would be nice if you could unload both hoppers at the same time. Okay, I might as well pull one combine off here. Yeah, we're just going to stop you here. And we'll actually head over to 9, 10, and 11 here. I'll probably fast forward time a little more here as well then. Just see if we can get the rest of that field ready to go. Actually, you know what? You can just... I'm planting at the moment, though, aren't I? Nice if the field was done being planted. Otherwise, it would kind of mess up our growth cycles, which been happening a lot lately, it seems like. I mean, even 9, 10, 11 here, you know, we got part of it ready to harvest. The rest of it's not. The field's simply just getting too big to plant all in one, all at once before a growth cycle occurs. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it is time to wrap it up for this episode. So on that note, again, if you folks would like to enter the giveaway, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Again, there's several different ways you can enter for additional entries. So make sure you check them all out. Of course, the more entries you get, the better the chance you have of winning. So, yes, definitely. And also, don't forget, too, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point because when this video goes live, the competition will pretty much be wrapping up. But there is a daily entry option. But like I said, the competition wrapping up, I don't know if it really matters that much. Also, don't forget to follow us over on Twitch there as well for the live streams. Also be announcing the big computer giveaway over there as well. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully going to be doing that around Christmas time. Probably most likely, I don't know, either Christmas Eve or Christmas we'll start the giveaway for that. And don't worry, I'm going to do the giveaway the same way I'm doing it for the steering wheel there. The giveaway is going to happen that same way. So that way you folks will have about a week to enter that before we draw and pick the winner. So yes, on that note, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the videos. And till next time.